Semen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, the homie Tony, the one and only. And to my right, we have Alex the Lion tonight.
That's right. Hello and welcome tonight. Random podcast.
All the way around the table, we got Word Wizard, a.k.a. Nacho Cop.
Nacho Cop.
That's right. And to his right, co-host Sergeant Leonidas tonight. That's right.
Hoorah, back in the house.
Back in the house. He said he is not getting kicked off this podcast.
I'm not going out without a fight.
He's not going out that way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're still in quarantine.
Yes.
But, I mean, with no end in sight, how do you feel like this year has been going, like...
Holy fuck.
Like,
it's been like
so
the
far.
entire year. Like, a
It's
majority of the year we've been in quarantine at this point.
It's just enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough. We've done it for 6 months. We're done.
There you
That's
go.
just me. I can't speak for everybody. But
Are we up to 6 months?
All I want to say
very
is
close. Oh, geez.
Everybody drink.
And Sergeant, I will
match that cap.
match that cap.
Double
you guys
drink.
know the sound. Go ahead and drink with us.
Yeah, no, I'm done with this shit. I'm ready to go back to 2019.
Go back to 2019.
Or
Yeah.
just go straight to 2021. We don't need these 6 months.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Redo.
Redo. Man,
Does it feel like Groundhog's Day for everybody else or is it just my house?
like you lose track of your days?
Yeah, like fuck. I don't even know what day it is half the time.
Well, Groundhog Day in the terms of like we almost went back to normal. Restaurants were opening up. The mall was open briefly. I remember the line for Apple Store. And then next week, they're like, whoa. Too many people are getting sick. Let's close it down again. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm not
on.
ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wore my mask.
It should have worked. It should have worked.
Yeah.
Guess they don't work.
See, what would have happened is
No, I mean, the good thing about it is I got a lot of shopping done, to be honest. I got a lot of online shopping done. My wife got mad. She tried to cut me off. Wish happened again. Yeah.
Fuck you, Wish app.
Fucking Wish app. I got a little e-pen off that, it's something, it's like a little dabber and you just hit the button, 5 seconds, it's ready to dab.
Fuck.
Right?
a little dab will do you, they say.
A little dab will do you. Have you guys tried Wish yet?
I never tried Wish.
Never tried Wish?
Is that an auction app where you can buy stuff like an auction, like you bid?
Not an auction. Not a bid. They are low prices because they are off brand.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So if you like put in Ray-Bans, it'll like give you something similar.
Something similar or Ray-Bans at a cheaper price as well.
Okay.
It's coming from China.
So like an online swap meet.
It says
Yes.
all Roy Band.
Oh, Ray-Ban.
Very good.
Very good. Sony guts. Sony guts.
I've gotten stickers off there. Like pretty much all my bongs that you guys seen me smoke out of, all of them came off of Wish.
All the marijuana pipes, you mean?
All the tobacco water pipes.
Got it. Okay. I remember getting yelled at walking into a smoke shop. And I was like,
You're not allowed to say that.
Where's the bongs at? He's like, what? No. Water pipe. I was like, no, I don't want a water. It's not pipe, man. It's for weed.
Yep.
Where's the bongs at? No pipe. No bong. Only water pipe. I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I just want a bong.
All right, show me your water pipe. That's a bong.
Man, that's where my weed goes.
You could put your weed in there.
Put your weed in there, man.
Name that movie.
It's
Jeremy, do you know?
fuck, I know it. The hot chick.
There we go.
I was not going to say that.
Up, drink.
It was is it
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler is one of the caretakers in the shop, and
I don't know if you know this, man, but you can actually put your weed in there.
that's one of his
That's got to
famous
be from
lines.
something else. Where do you
What
put
else?
your
Where do
weed?
you know that from?
Where did your weed go? Is that the same movie?
No.
He asked the girl, he's like, "Where do you put yours?" And she whispers in his ear, he's like,
I thought it was that other movie.
I don't have one of those.
Weren't we just talking about the hot chick?
Yeah, Billy.
Really? Man, that movie's coming around. I'm gonna have
Sugar
to
on
watch
the
it
rim.
again.
Yum.
I guess I'm gonna have to watch it just to get
I
in on
know,
this.
just to stay up.
That's all those lines you just heard were from Hot Chick.
Man,
Rob Schneider. I found it funny.
thought
I
it was
enjoyed
funny.
it.
I can't believe him and what's that other little worm twerp guy still making movies. Not Rob Schneider.
Which warm twerk guy?
The guy from Tommy Boy. Not the.
Oh, David Spade.
David Spade still makes
He's-
fucking movies, dude.
He's in that whole sex trafficking bullshit.
Is he?
He's yeah.
Is he really?
Damn.
See, I haven't kept up with it because I think you have to search for all the answers. Like, it's not like they're handing it. It's not in the media.
Is
Well,
that
no,
why
they're
he's
gonna
not
be
in
like, he
Adam
likes
Sandler's
little
movies
boy
now?
penis. They're not gonna say that. What? They're not just gonna get Channel 4 News. Hey, David Spade sucking. Man, they're not gonna say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
But
a lot of
it's
people,
happening.
But it's happening.
That sucks.
Not conspiracy. They know about this.
I mean,
Yeah, and it's what
I
it is.
seen a meme the other day where they said Mel Gibson was coming out 10 years ago saying
Yeah, yeah.
everybody was a pedophile.
Yep.
There was a pedophile ring in Hollywood, all that shit.
Yep.
And everybody claimed him as a crazy man.
Yep.
You looked at Mel Gibson and you said that motherfucker lost it.
We had this exact conversation last week when you were super, super baked.
Oh shit, that's right.
Marijuana affects the memory.
it does. Just a
Dude,
little
I
bit.
was so
Welcome
So-
back, homie.
I took a
Hey, Tony. We just
I took a
hit that pause button real
fat
quick.
dab last time.
Yeah.
Like one of the fattest.
You
And
were stony baloney, dude, for
stony
sure.
for sure.
I've been there.
But I'm on point today. We got Modelo's in the hand. We're drinking right. And it's a hot one tonight. It's still 102 degrees outside.
Yeah.
The sun's gone.
I feel
and
it.
we're not in Arizona. It shouldn't be.
And
the
we're
same.
not in Arizona. Like, what the fuck is going on? Do you know?
2020.
You know what? I don't want to fucking jinx it, but for 2020 and all this crazy shit going on, there are no fires.
I
Last year,
mean, unless
California
you
was
count the fireworks situation, because that was a
California
little.
was falling apart last year at this time.
Yeah.
The grapevine was closed down when I was going to and from work. Every other fucking off ramp had people just throwing fuel cans out and burning down hillsides. I think we
Highways were shut down.
Yeah, we
The
were
14.
surrounded by a fucking fire last year.
But you know what we just did have? Maybe it's a little precursor. We just had an earthquake.
We did have an
morning.
earthquake this morning.
3 of them.
4.2.
I didn't feel it.
I didn't feel
There was one
shit.
at
I didn't feel
4:30.
shit, dog. Tempur-Pedic mattress.
Well,
This is your fucking.
My wife grabs my arm.
This is fucking your
had an
stamp right here.
Yeah, I know. Felt it. That's why I'm laying here with my eyes open. I felt it too.
Like you just
I didn't
wake up
feel
one
shit.
day and you're fucking like downstairs in your fucking Tempur-Pedic and you had no idea. You just fell through the fucking crack in your fucking house.
That would be a great commercial.
Yeah.
But I mean, I woke up.
Why is that not a commercial? Come on, Tempur-Pedic, get it together.
Order today.
Sleep through the earthquake.
Go to sleep upstairs. Wake up
Tempur-Pedic.
downstairs. Tempur-Pedic. We transform you.
You won't feel the big one coming.
Transform you.
This will change your California sleeping
It'll transport
experience.
your life.
Can you imagine that commercial? Like you go through the earthquake, you literally break through the top floor, end up in the living room. You wake up, you're like, "Honey, you call the insurance company?" And it says Tempur-Pedic.
Slash Geico.
We've had a thing or two, or we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Oh yeah, that was
State Farm.
Yeah, State Farm.
we've seen.
Oh, Jake.
So, do people ask you what you're wearing? There's a new black guy that's doing it now.
Yeah. They asked him?
Yeah, some lady's like, "What are you wearing?" And then he turns around and he's like, "Hey, do people ask you what you're wearing?" And then that guy Jake pops out. He's like, "Yeah, a polo and a khakis." He's like, "Oh, it's a new commercial." I have sling, so I see
State
that.
Farm at 3 a.m.
Who is this? It's Jake from State Farm.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so
He's like, "Well, baby,
And that's a plug.
Baby, it's Bumble, so that's why she sounds like a guy."
Bumble. Nah, I mean,
Fucking grinder.
I got to shoot the bow a couple times. I think I mentioned earlier I got a recurve bow. I took it to the basin over here. Got to shoot that a couple times. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Got my son into it. He got his bow ordered up
The
in the mail.
basin right here, or
No.
where you had your accident, or my side?
Your side.
Okay. Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
we would shoot.
Yeah.
What, you just hit the dirt, or you guys put something out?
No, I had bought a little target from Amazon, and it was like what, $40, $50,
Yeah.
and it's pretty legit. It's a foam target.
They have those at Big Five.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bumblebee ones. Yeah, those ones. So I got that.
That's legit.
Take it up there, shoot a couple rounds, and then you're good to go. You get a workout out of it.
I think when I was taking my oldest over there, we built something out of 2x4s, just like a little triangular thing on the bottom.
Yeah.
Two 2x4s and
Easel.
stapled cardboard, and
There
then
we
we
go.
drew circles. That was easy money. And the other thing was,
Good bonding time.
it goes right through it. So it just slowed it down. She loved it, got a kick out of it. I was a cool dad. It was nice.
No, he likes to see the impact. He likes to, and he was like, I pull that shit all the way back and let it whip. And he's like, I like that sound. I was like, all right. He's like, it sounds cool. Fucking.
And would you have done
Archery,
this
yeah.
without if Corona had never happened?
Yeah, I bought this pre-Corona.
Oh, did you buy it pre-Corona?
I bought the bow pre-Corona, and
But you
then
have time now because of
now I
Corona.
have time because of Corona.
There we go.
Thank
Silver
you,
linings.
Corona.
Thanks, Corona. You're good.
You're
Not as good as Modelo, but you're all right.
but you're all right.
Wrong Corona.
You guys had the Coronas last time, right?
Yeah, he got the familiars.
Because the
Was it
Modelos
familiars?
They were
Yeah,
very
they were
familiar.
good.
They were familiar.
Well, I didn't have one.
Familiar.
They were very familiar.
Familiar.
Delicious on the palate.
Yeah, familiar.
I like that little Russian.
It's not as great as vodka, but it is all right.
yes, I like that.
A very serious Boris. Borat? Is that what it was?
Borat. Yeah.
I can be Boris. I'm more
Boris.
natural.
He's my
Where did
friend.
Nacho
Tell me your
go?
appearance. Huh?
My friend, Boris.
Oh shit. What about you, Lion?
Oh,
You like
fuck.
archery and shit like that?
Yeah, I haven't done anything like that in a minute. Most recently, my entertainment during quarantine was the little police uniforms I got for my kids.
They've been rolling around in tricycles up and down the street in uniform, bro. They love that shit.
They're sporting that blue line.
They support that blue line indeed.
And they just threaten to write people tickets all day. It's fucking,
I heard one of them has a lot of tickets. And sometimes you just have to give a
Cuts
ticket.
no breaks, that asshole.
Yup.
None.
None. He is ruthless. I am not
Letter
parking my
of
car.
the law.
Yeah, he is trying to promote hella quick.
He straight up
You
told
see
my
those
wife.
stripes?
My wife said like, I hate how it feels outside. It's so hot. And he's like, don't say that word again. And she's like, what, hate? And he's like, if you say it again, you're getting a ticket.
Oh man.
And she's like,
He's
you
like,
believe
Mom,
this?
stop saying it. I'm going to hate you.
Don't make me get my baton out.
It's a little sawed off broomstick.
Stop resisting.
You're one word away from a sticking.
What is it? You will respect my authority.
He like snaps a little bell. He's like, Mom, you want to ride the lightning?
Get out the car, please.
Driver's license registration.
Don't back up. Don't do it.
Nobody.
Don't do it.
Don't grab the
Get your
gun.
hand off the part. Get your hand off the part.
Did you guys, speaking of weapons, I sent it to you guys. Did you guys hear about Remington is declaring bankruptcy?
That's what I heard, and I
did
told you if you hear about those sales, I am down.
I didn't end up making my way to Turner's, man. I got stuck doing a couple of things, but I wanted to see how real that was. I mean, I
Wait, can you
assume-
buy something again? I thought for a minute they stopped it.
No, you can buy.
You can buy that. That was an issue. So when Turner's was open, there was a line out the door for ammo.
Yeah, people with masks were had
selling
a line.
selling out of ammo.
Turner's has been open.
But I don't know if it's open now since the governor reshut everything down.
No, it's been
Apparently
open.
they did a hard shut again now. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's
So
true.
if you don't,
When
you're
was
not-
that?
I don't know. That was
Last week,
freaking
wasn't
Captain
it?
just talking about it. But yeah, but that was with banks and everything else.
That
I
was
don't know.
last week. Fuck. No, that's not happening because I just went to Turner's to just check out. They're out of stock, but you can buy something. Yeah.
They're not closed. We just have no stock.
He's like, hey, meet me in the back.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, not again.
I don't have my knee
This
pads.
is how they got me in the Navy.
I'm too old to get down there.
I know your tricks.
I brought a box so you can stand on it. I'm not getting on my knees.
Just be like, I gotta tell my wife, she's in the car. Hold on.
Hold on. She's not gonna be happy.
She's gonna want something too.
Damn it.
I don't think Remington makes good pistols, but I love their rifles, man. They have good shotguns. They got the Remington 700, the
So
Marine Corps
if you
sniper
were
rifle.
if you were gonna recommend a rifle, first time buyer,
Man,
Remington.
I like the Remington 700. It's the
1700.
original sniper rifle that like the Marine Corps used during like Vietnam.
Okay.
It's simple, clean, it's beautiful. You can reach out and touch someone. The problem with the Remington though, you got to invest in a good scope. I mean, I personally had like the shitty stuff issued to us in the Marine Corps, right?
Right.
But you make magic with that.
Right.
I remember telling a buddy I bought a scope for $300. He's like, it's garbage. I'm like, well, it's actually. He's like, no, it's garbage. It's fucking garbage. He's like, you don't spend $1,000 on a scope. He's like, it's garbage. I'm like, I know,
Okay.
but I have 3 kids, man. I can't just spend $1,000.
I can see farther.
What a dick.
The dinosaur still lights up.
A little smiley face with the crosshairs. No,
Nerf said it was approved.
apparently,
Wish said it was the real thing.
yeah.
I
Wish
just
said-
bought a scope off of Wish.
Did you really?
I did.
You're fucked.
Now I wish I didn't.
I have a lot of scopes I bought, under $300. But as far as a scope for a long rifle, I don't think I have anything compatible for that. What I have,
Yeah.
but again, you're gonna invest another $500 to $700 for, I guess, what they would even consider a decent scope.
All right. So rifle wise, what do you got?
I would recommend if you don't have an AR, purchase an AR because they're fun to build up, and you can build them as you go. You
Okay.
can buy generic upper and lower receiver, and just add whatever you want to it. Dress it up. Buy a different buttstock. Buy the grip attachments. I mean,
And the AR, that's a 5.56 round.
5.56 round. Yeah.
What's
Can't
up
you-
with
you
the
can also shoot a
308?
223 out of that, can't you?
You get depending on what brand you get
Yeah.
and whether you get it from Wish, 223 or 5.56 round, and those
Dicks.
should go. But they also
I've
have
never heard of a 492 round. What is this shit it comes with? They're stubby.
it's on sale. It's fine. You got to just spit on it.
It only holds 4 rounds, but they're-
Seems like it has like
Star.
2 1-star reviews. Like,
Good
seems
enough for
promising.
me. It's $7, guys.
Arthur in Oregon bought one.
I think that's all Wish gets you. They fucking you get the like $5 stuff, and then it's like not worth $5. So all those little purchases.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Well, we did a review off the little wireless mics I got, $50 for
Oh,
them.
that was a Wish purchase
That
too?
was a Wish purchase.
So, but it worked. But one of them was good to go. The other one had some feedback, right?
right. So that's the
50-50.
drawback. Yeah.
so if you need 2x4, we got it.
Right. You might get 3 that
There
work.
you go.
No, you gotta solve problems.
It's all about the roll of the dice. It's Russian roulette with
Yep.
with Wish.
I like it, Russian.
Did you ever go in and buy a pistol?
I went in and looked. Springfield XDs is what they had available.
What do you think, Nacho?
What have you shot? Have you shot any pistols?
I mean, the regular Berettas that you get in.
So if you're used to a
Berettas,
gun
right?
like that-
and then
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
what is a regular issued? Fuck.
Beretta
Yeah,
is a
Beretta.
shitty.
That's what I
military-
learned on too,
Yeah.
like Berettas. But what I'm saying, because that has the way that the sight picture is on that. If you go and you just switch, because a lot of people say, "Oh, a Glock, okay, great gun,"
Yeah.
but if you just do that, it's a weird hand cant that you kind of have to do because you'll shoot high. Is all I'm saying. It's a weird. You got to kind of cant your hand funny, in my
Gotcha.
opinion, for a Glock.
You'll
I'm not a-
shoot
So
high.
if you learn to shoot on
shoot high.
Beretta, you would just kill it in a Glock.
Yeah,
It's a lot
Okay.
easier.
it's all about just a little bit of. You got to just kind of cant your hand down a little bit,
Got you. Okay.
but everybody's got their own opinion on what.
Everyone's
What,
into-
what do you think about Springfield?
I like. It's expensive. You're going to spend a lot of money. That's the only thing. When you can get a gun for, you don't have to spend that much.
SIG and Springfield are probably higher rated and the most expensive ones. I didn't like Glocks till recently, but I say Glocks are easy $500.
Yeah, but
Easy.
you can get a
Easy.
$500-$600 like Smith and Wesson M&P,
Yeah.
something like that too. Which is it
That's
just
what
depends
the
on like, you gotta
that's what
put more
the
oil in
Springfields
that.
were going for. The
Right.
XDs they were going for
Okay.
like $500-$600.
Well, I thought they were more than that. Okay, so that's not.
See, I have a Smith & Wesson MMP and a Smith & Wesson, the compact version that
Oh, CS9
I have no
Chief
idea. what
Special. Is it like the
I want to say
blue steel,
MMP
or
and
is
the
it-
Smith & Wesson MMP Shield.
Oh
so
yeah,
the
yeah,
small,
small one.
yeah,
Okay.
and that's for for my own carry. But
How much did that run you?
I bought it off of Marine.
There we go.
So,
Okay.
homeboy hookup, but I think I paid He probably paid $450. I gave him $350.
Is
There
that
we
the
go.
one with the little red laser thing on the side or no?
I don't think the one I have came with it.
Okay.
But yeah, I've seen
have
that
that
happen
one.
because
I have that one.
the Ruger 380, 390 has
the
it too.
Ruger 3, yeah.
Yeah, and they
The LCP.
I feel like there can be a whole fucking Mumbo number 5.
Ruger is all out.
Us little Smith and Western by my side.
Alex, do you have firearms?
I'm not allowed. My wife does not approve of said
She's
things.
not pro gun.
She's not
So
pro
it's
guns.
like other guys. You got like a
Which is
wooden
funny. You
thing.
know,
You got one
her
of those little
fucking
wooden
dad.
kind
So
of-
you have a bat at your front.
Funny thing is, her dad's a fucking Marine, and he fucking made her so fucking afraid of guns because he drilled the fucking. Well, obviously, like he doesn't want your kid. You don't want your kid to get your fucking firearm, so you fucking make sure they're safe. But however he fucking did it, made her fucking hate weapons in any way, shape, or form. So
So he drilled the shit out of her on all the fundamentals where she didn't like it anymore.
yeah, basically,
When did you first get introduced to a firearm, Nacho?
Just family shooting and stuff like that, but I didn't really care about
How
it
old
until
were
I
you?
came probably 13.
Shit.
13.
Yeah, next question I was gonna ask because I have buddies. Their kids are 10, 11, firing ARs out in the desert. I'm like, I'm not ready for that.
Listen to this. I knew a guy, cop. He would carry 2 guns all the time. He was a detective. He just liked it old school crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Just he always and he had another one on him. He had 3 guns all the time. But he would go once a month with his kids out to like Cal City or something. He'd set up a bunch of targets and all this stuff. And he'd drive his car in there and he'd go, and he'd stop and he goes, "Daddy's down." And he'd have guns on like the floorboard and he'd have his kids who at the time were like 7 and like 9 shoot these targets and try to move them. I mean, there's training and there's a little bit too much maybe that kids don't.
That's intense.
But
So, like-
imagine that the kid, I mean, imagine attacking that family like, I'm gonna
Right.
kidnap these kids.
Imagine those kids being in high school when that active shooter goes in and they like combat roll into the room.
Holy
They're
fuck.
like,
we,
we come
we
down.
do this once a month. Got this. Teacher, you don't have any more guns?
He smiles instead of screams.
Everybody else.
I've been
goes-
waiting for this
I've been
moment.
waiting.
He's like, I don't know what to do if I'm not inside the car. Is Dad down?
Where's the floorboard?
Dad, are you down?
Dad, are you down?
You know, that's like that word that triggers him, like those, what do they call this? The sleeper cells?
Yeah.
He's just a normal kid. He's like, Dad's down. He's just, bzz,
Dad's
it
down.
just is
Boom, just starts
activated.
attacking everyone. Dad is down. Johnny, no. Daddy's not down.
He's like judo chopping motherfuckers in the hallway.
We're playing football.
Oh shit. I know what that sound means.
you know what that means.
That means chug your last beer.
That is what that means. So
Yeah, put that bitch down.
There we go.
So the first time I actually,
that one struggled.
We're gonna go fucking round robin with this.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a clean right there. Pop that cherry.
So the first time I actually shot a.
Nope.
and
We're not listening.
Oh shit!
Can't hear you over this snap crackle pop.
All right. Now, if another one pops, that's weird because there are only 4 of us.
Yeah. So in the background, in the garage,
my
like,
wife.
Hey guys,
She's like, I heard that.
Fuck you guys.
Daddy's down.
that was a chamber check. Not. I wasn't
Daddy's
opening a
down.
beer. Daddy's down.
Struggles.
Remember that next week.
Oh man, that
Alex.
Honestly, I have my son shooting though. I had my son shooting 22, the little Ruger. You know,
I'm not saying it's wrong. I think it's just my kid. My oldest.
He might
I
shoot
don't
you.
No, she.
She might
She's a
shoot
fucking
you.
spaz. I couldn't imagine if I'm like, no, that's how you do
Daddy's
it.
down.
And she's just
she'll
like,
hot dog it.
she's just. Yeah.
You know what? The first time I fucking shot a gun, I was about 13, maybe. And on the fucking, one of the first things I fucking did, fucking.
You shot it. In
I
the
shot
air.
it straight fucking.
Desk popped.
Huh? I didn't
death
fucking.
drop.
A straight check.
I didn't think
So
about
lucky
it. I
way.
just thought, I don't know. I just thought it'd keep going. I didn't think about it. Fucking. I was a dumb
you-
kid.
were you in Tijuana or what?
I was a stupid
Yeah,
fucking.
but the likelihood
No,
that he
I was
goes
in
that straight
fucking.
up, I mean, it probably hit somebody over there.
Right.
You're good.
I was in a fucking Bullhead City, like in the fucking desert, out
So you killed a
there
coyote.
in the middle of fucking. Yeah, probably.
Definitely got a coyote.
Yeah.
That was my
Or
first.
snake.
My first experience.
No, I didn't shoot a gun till I was 18 and in the military.
I forget about a church trip I did with a buddy, and I went just to go shoot, and we shot some 22 pistol, some
Yeah.
little pinger. But it was like, I don't know, 8 kids, 8 boys lined up. We were pinging cans. I'm like, this is fucking lame. Like, everyone's like, it's like fuck this place.
Being not in the military, I want to know. So in the Navy, you don't shoot that much at all, hardly, right?
It all depends on your rate. If you're deploying, it depends on where you're deploying as well. See, we got our guns training and our command because we deployed to a forward combat operation.
So you don't do it in boot camp. You do it after.
You do a pistol and a shotgun in boot camp.
Got you.
That's it.
But you guys have like a range week, right? A week of just pistol training.
You have 1 day of pistol training, and then you go into the simulation.
Not enough, dude. Okay, how about Army?
We had a fucking shit ton of fucking days. That was like half the fucking basic training. Was
shooting?
Was shooting.
You guys shoot a lot. How about Marines?
Yeah. Not with pistols though.
But you guys are all just the rifle.
Yeah,
right?
we're so every
Ours
Marine
was
is a
an
basic
M16.
rifleman.
Unless you're an MP or something like that, then you have a sidearm.
So me being infantry,
M4.
See, it
in
all
boot
depend
camp,
on your
everyone
job.
has in boot camp and so boot camp is the basic, right? Everyone has 2 weeks of like range training. 1 week all book, all knowledge, marksmanship. It's all educational. And then the second week of the training is us out on the range, learning to snap in. So we're looking at a fucking barrel and a target in every position possible with our rifle, getting comfortable. Literally, it's just hours and hours of fucking
Getting
bang,
comfortable.
rack it
Muscle
back
memory.
on a blank fucking no rounds, nothing.
Yeah.
And so we do about 2-3
tough.
days of that, and then we do 1 day is the like prequel.
Yeah.
So we go and do the bullshit one, which everyone usually does the best that day.
Because you're no pressure.
And yeah, right. And then the next day is your qualification. Everyone shits the bed. But that's usually how it goes. So we do that in boot camp. And then we do more training and more movement to contact in after boot. So after boot camp is you made it into the Marine Corps. And then you go to your school for your specialty. Being infantry, I did a lot of shooting on the range in my school of infantry.
I always wondered about that. Like, you have job training for infantry. That's like a whole nother.
I
like,
just learned how to
basic
kill
training,
shit all the
basically.
time. I just had a fucking K9, fucking K-bar in my mouth and walked everywhere, killing everything.
Sounds
I was
about
killing My
right.
fucking meal. It's like
K-bar?
prison.
It's like prison.
Is that the crayons that they were talking about?
Yeah.
The K-bar. All right, so what's the K-bar do?
The K-bar?
Yeah,
K-bar is a knife, a blade.
that's it.
That's all it is, a big knife. Like Rambo.
Got you.
The wooden
Okay.
handle.
What? All right, so I posted a meme on the Liberty Call, and it was all the branches, how they handle accommodations and everything. And the Marine was like, "Oh, this sucks. I wish it could suck more." And he starts chewing on some blue shit. Oorah.
Is it a crayon?
It was
probably a fucking
Just
crayon.
talking shit on the Marine Corps. They say
Was it a crayon?
Yeah. That's how they would
He's
get
like, I
us.
thought it was a protein bar.
I thought it was something that y'all eat in the field, man.
No,
Let me know.
everyone-
Yeah, crayons.
that MRE.
Crayons.
What the fuck is that MRE bar called?
Which one?
The fucking
The Ranger bar?
the Ranger bar. There we go.
Ranger bar.
It's not a Marine thing. It's an MRE thing.
It's an MRE thing.
I mean, can you imagine if it said the grunt bar? You're like, oh, I don't want to eat this. What the fuck? I want to be a ranger. Yeah. No. I think every branch is different, and then the more training you get would depend on whether you're deploying and or whether or not your job requires it. MPs probably do a lot of pistol time. When I
Yeah.
went to qualify for pistol, we had no fucking training. They had a bunch of officers that were supposed to qualify that day, and they didn't show up. They're like, we have all this ammo. Who wants to shoot?
There we go.
And they're like, sergeants and above. I was like,
There we go.
raise my little dick skinner. I got selected, and then a couple corporals, and a bunch of them were cops.
Sergeants
So,
and above.
sergeants and above first. And we
Okay.
filled in the spots, so it said sergeants and staff sergeants.
How long did it take you to get up to sergeant? How long did it take you to promote, bro?
So I did 4 years active duty, and I left the Marine Corps after being NJP'd. I got ninja punched
Yeah.
for some stupid shit. I'll bring that up another time.
I fucking need the story for this.
I just gave you the tip.
Right? What the fuck?
I kind of liked
You're
it.
gonna come back for it. You're gonna come
You
back for
saw my smile.
it. Yeah, I live.
Go on.
So I got ninja punched. I got busted. I didn't get busted down, but I got sent to Marine Corps jail. I went to CCU,
Okay.
Correctional Custody Unit. So I made big rocks into little rocks with a little hammer.
No shit.
Did you fucking really?
Yeah, I did for 30 days, and I came out the
Shit you
baddest
see on TV?
motherfucker.
What the fuck?
I was on.
He said I came out the baddest motherfucker.
I was the only one that they had in their unit,
Yeah.
and I don't know how many years. That was the guide which is really shitty to be a guide with a bunch of shit bags.
Yeah.
But I was the guide. I was born again hard, and because I got in trouble, and there was nothing wrong with me. I was just a whiny little junior Marine.
Got you.
I got in trouble, went back there, and I said, if I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be the baddest mother. I will be the best at a shitbag. And I ran the place. I did, I think, 27 days. The third day I was there, I was in charge of all of them.
They broke rocks in front of him.
Yeah,
I ain't breaking a rock.
But you know,
break
a lot of these guys aren't infantry. A lot of these guys were just supply. They got busted for weed pop, stealing, trying to fucking be UA. So anyone that's a turd or fucked up goes there if they're not that bad.
Got you.
So I was there with a bunch of other guys that didn't want to be there, and I drilled it into them. Hey, dude, we're Marines. Why the fuck are we being treated like this? So they all listened to me, and they rallied around, and it was locked the fuck on. So I left there at really good rating. But because of that, I left the Marine Corps a corporal. A couple of guys in my unit went out sergeants because you just don't get in trouble when you do what you're told to do. You pick up rank.
Right.
But I left the corporal. When I re-enlisted to the reserves, I picked up sergeant 3 months into the reserves.
They promoted you for the re-enlistment?
Not for my re-enlistment, but I had time and grade.
Gotcha.
And because I just came on board, and they're like, well, you've been a corporal for essentially 4 years.
So you did your 30 days. You went back to your unit?
Same rank, nothing. They didn't take any money. I just got sent to that place.
Got you.
And it was all because of my first sergeant, who was a badass force
it was
recon.
boot camp for boot camp.
Boot camp for boot camp, yeah, pretty much.
Got you.
And we got to line up to go to chow, and I'd asked some guy that was the same rank as me to fucking piss and shit and everything. It fucking sucked, dude. But I left there a better Marine, I guess, and I came back to my unit. I deployed again. I did everything I had to do. And then when I came back to the reserves, I had a newfound purpose. I wanted to be there. I wanted to train these guys. So I picked up sergeant. I didn't do everything I had to do to pick up staff sergeant, because I would have loved to have left the Marine Corps staff sergeant with all the time that I put in.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's what I did in a nutshell.
No, yeah. I didn't get an NJP, but I got a couple of Chiefs masks, Captain's masks, all that stuff.
It's like a page 11 for us.
Exactly.
Just kind of
what does that mean?
Formal writing, like you're on notice.
I mean, you still have to go in front of the chiefs and everything. You still have to go in front of your CO and everything and explain yourself. This is what you did. This is what you're in trouble for. This is what we're gonna do. So I got a couple of those. One was for underage drinking during A school and all that shit. Got popped at a hotel party. Stupid.
Wait, okay, how did that go down? Was it like a fucking, like, chief just walked in your fucking hotel room and as you guys were fucking...
No, we were at the hotel room and there was a Marine party on the opposite side. And all the people that we left with went there. And so a couple of us were outside smoking and everything like that. Next thing we know, we got people running back to our rooms. We're like, what's going on? They're like, oh shit, a fight just broke out. We're like, fuck, get everything packed up. Let's go. We start packing all that stuff up. And then next thing we know, we hear a knock at the door. That shit was quick. We had a knock at the door and then it sounded hard. So it was a flashlight, man.
And you're a kid and you do what you're supposed to do is answer the door.
No, some chick opened the door while we were still cleaning up, opens it wide open. They see all the bottles all around the hotel room. All right.
Was it cops?
They're
MPs?
like, they were cops.
Got it. And they called your unit?
They called the command, the school command, saying we got all these people because they asked for our IDs. All we have is our military IDs and everything like that. We're underage, so I'm not giving them the state ID.
But you didn't get a citation, right? They just took you to MP.
They just took me right back to the base.
You got lucky, bro.
Which potentially for them, they think is probably worse. But if your command didn't fuck you, they just kind of paper fuck you by doing that, because in the Navy, you test all the time to pick up rank, right?
You have to test all the time to pick up rank, but I wasn't even in the fleet yet. I was still in A school.
In school, they could have fucked you.
So I had all these motherfuckers telling me, like all these petty officers, first classes, all that shit. They're all telling me they're pretty much equivalent to staff sergeants and all that. Yeah. And they're, you're such a dirtbag, this and that. Like you ain't even in the fleet yet, and you're already fucking up. So it was like, fuck. And then I go into my my captain's mask, and the instructor, she stood up. She was like, look, he's the top of his class. This was a stupid mistake. He's not going to make it again. Don't punish him like too hard. They're like, all right, well, you learned your lesson, right? I was like, yes, I did. They're like, all right, you just get bumped down to phase 1. And phase 1 in school is you have to wear your uniform, you have to go in for a roll call, you have to be inside your barracks at a certain time. You don't have all the freedoms of wearing civvies and going out.
How long does it take to get? How long does it take to get to that next phase, phase 2 or whatever?
Phase 2, it all depends on how clean you keep your room inspections, all that stuff, and then the petty officers that run the barracks, they determine whether you've been rehabilitated enough to go back to like phase 2 and all that stuff, leave the barracks and everything, you know.
You feel like it just reminds like you're bringing back all these memories, and I'm like, man, good times. Like feeling like a fucking child,
Right?
When they're like, you can't go out this weekend.
I mean,
We're
it
like,
sucked being there, but like when you look back on it, it's like
You had fun.
That's what we did, man.
It builds character.
was
It builds
fun.
character.
And when it was shitty, it's like you weren't shitty alone. You were shitty with other people that were in your unit.
Yeah.
So like the what's that? I always fuck this word, camaraderie.
Yep.
Camaraderie was
for
there, and it's
sure.
like, dude, you're in it, and you're so tight at the time. I mean, I don't know who keeps in touch with people from their unit, but you're in it together, and you remember that you did it with your boy, you did it with your fucking friends from fucking your unit.
You know, and and I've noticed this a lot, like, you know, veteran resource centers at like colleges and stuff, like military, like people, like it doesn't matter what branch you are, like you kind of just birds of a feather fucking flock together or something.
Unless
Some
you're
shit
Coast
like
Guard.
that. Except for you, Coast Guard.
You ain't even a bird.
You're not even a person.
Guys, no splashing.
That's crazy to remember all that.
No,
But
Coast Guard's cool, I guess.
I don't even know what we're talking about. We're talking about guns and shooting, huh?
We were talking about guns and shooting, and then it went into boot camp.
Yeah, it kind of went into like what we used at fucking basic or boot camp, and then it.
I don't know where you
rolled
guys
from
were
there.
at in boot camp, but do you guys remember dating while you were in boot camp? Were you in the military or dating prior to? Like, I left out of high school. Like, I met my wife when I left
Yeah,
boot camp.
I met
You met
my
your wife
in high
after
school.
or before?
I was on leave, so I got out of boot camp. I went to infantry
That's
school.
how it goes down.
And I was in Pendleton, and I went out and met up with some of my friends, and we went to a house party, and I met my wife there, and we
Bam.
dated out of that. But 2000 April 2nd, 2002.
I was 12, bro.
Yeah, I was 18.
I was 12 years old.
Yeah, and I was out drinking and fornicating and shit.
Yeah, I
2002.
I also met my wife on leave. It was like right after basic training. Well, no, yeah, right after basic training. And so it was Christmas, New Year's time. New Year's Eve party.
There we go.
You know?
New Year's Eve party.
New Year's Eve party.
Yeah, I met my wife in high school. She was pretty cool. We had a baby.
She's been hitting me ever
kinda like
since.
She has not dropped my line yet.
What about you, Nacho?
I met my wife. I was like 28. I was older. I had another girl that I thought I was going to marry,
There we go.
and then I just got too cocky.
So you went to Plan B.
I went to Plan B. Hey, side B. Side B. Yeah, no, but it worked out. It worked out good. She's 10 years younger though.
No, yeah. I mean,
So how long you guys been together?
It will be 8 years this year.
Dang.
Wait, so you were with some other chick and then you met your wife?
Okay, not like that. Like, I mean, I broke up with this other girl, was single for a little bit, and then I met my wife.
I mean, I thought there was like some interesting like fucking
I can make
story.
some.
that was
Let me
gonna-
come up with something.
Come up with something better. Fucking
right.
We're
shit.
gonna come back to
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna
this is the first time I met my wife. You guys ready for this?
Shoot.
Junior high.
Ooh.
I try out for the junior high basketball team.
I think you say fucking like the drum line.
I try out for the basketball team. I try my hardest, bro. I thought I was okay and teachable. Didn't even make the junior high basketball team. I got cut right in front of there. So I'm walking out. I get picked up by my grandpa. I'm like, Grandpa, take me to 7-Eleven.
I need a 40.
I'm going to 7-Eleven.
Slurpee.
I get 2 chili cheese dogs, yo.
Okay.
I'm trying to make myself feel better.
That's what I would do.
So I'm walking out the door, and in comes my wife with her friend. I know her friend, so I'm like, hey, what's up, Ashley? This and that. And then she was like, oh, this is my friend Liz. And that's how we met. at a 7-Eleven with 2 wieners in my hand.
Did you give her your wiener at that time? No?
I did not. I still took those with me.
She still doesn't want my wiener.
Romantic
but I want
as
to make a
fuck.
joke. I don't want to be mean. But that's crazy to. I mean, my wife and I met when I was a kid. I was 18. She was 16. We met and dated briefly. I mean, not even long. But we maintained a friendship when I was active duty. I was getting deployed and I was going to North Carolina. But we kept in touch and we dated on and off for fucking a couple of years before we, had a kid. And then still fought. And then moved in together and then had another kid. I was like, man, I don't think this chick's going anywhere. Like, we better fucking sign a lease. Like, hey man, you wanna hear my girlfriend?
You want to be my girlfriend?
She's like, I will.
permanently?
I'm a big dyke.
What's that like?
What's that like?
Name that movie.
I got it.
I got it. I know I got it. Drink.
Drink.
Got nothing.
Put that in your mouth.
Half baked.
Half baked.
Wait, Jan, you want to be my girlfriend?
He's trying to walk out like Tom Cruise, right?
Yep. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do. Just
flip out, man. Jim
all I
Brewer.
want to know is who's coming with me.
One girl. Like, I go with you.
Jan.
Thank you, Jan.
Thank you, Jan. Half baked.
I've seen it, but every time I'm baked, like, so I don't
forget?
fucking remember.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Just
Didn't we
a
try
little
watching
bit.
it one time with Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
in your
fucking watched it in your
garage.
fucking garage, and I know I watched it before that too. So like,
You just suck.
weed affects the memory, bro.
I guess.
What can you
You
say?
have to stop
Affected
smoking
memory.
before you watch Half Baked.
Right?
I
But
don't think-
but it's so much funnier when you're high.
I remember a lot of lines from Friday too. Friday was another big one. I
Friday
used to
was a
fuck-
good one.
Another one where I was usually
smoked
high.
it. I used to smoke in 7th and 8th grade and watch fucking Friday over. And then like it was done. So you rewinded the VHS and you're like, what do you guys want to do?
Did you put it in the race car?
And it starts up and I was like, oh, you guys want to watch a movie? Push play. We
Friday
watch it
again.
over again. Until someone's, do we already watch this? I'm like, no, I just rewinded it. No, I just rewinded it.
You guys, we're coming up on our last 15 minutes, and I don't feel like we're drunk enough yet. So let's do some trivia.
Let's get fucking hammered.
Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, bum.
Let's hand
Ladies
out some
and
cans. Let's
gentlemen.
hand out the cans, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is the loudest animal in the world? Whale,
The marine.
lion, tiger, or an elephant?
Elephant.
Wait, hold on. So what are we measuring this? Is it like decibels? Is this like
I
the
believe so.
sound?
Elephant.
I believe so, decibels.
All right, decibels. Say it again because I wasn't paying attention.
Whale, lion, tiger, elephant.
I'm gonna say whale.
I'm gonna go elephant.
Elephant.
We have 2 whale, 2 elephant. I said whale as well. You guys who said elephant, go ahead and drink. It is a whale.
Well.
Shazam.
It is a
I mean,
whale.
do they
Thank
all
you,
make
Willie.
noises?
I remember Free Willy. Those
You gotta
motherfuckers are
think those
loud.
motherfuckers are a lot bigger than elephants, man.
That question was entirely way
I
too
can't hear
vague.
it.
Bro, I can't hear. I'm on a
I
boat.
can't hear
What kind of
Test
whale?
Aquaman? Come on, fuck you.
Fucking
We know how
break.
loud they are. They're so loud you can't hear
They
it.
scream louder
Why would you think
under the
elephant?
water.
Why would you think elephant? Because
You know, they listen to
Circus beats them. Is that why?
No, they just seem loud. They seem big and loud. Like the fucking
I'm pretty sure you guys have to chug like half your beers.
I'm pretty sure I got it right.
Oh shit, he cracked the beer.
Damn it.
Oh, I took a drink with that.
That
I
sneaky
was like, why do I have?
We have one law.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna need it. Oh,
There's
have
only
another.
one rule.
There are no rules.
You never.
You don't talk about the podcast.
about the podcast.
Except for when you share it on Facebook, Instagram. Sound, hey, ready? Remember in the Marine Corps, they call it fucking talking guns. Talking guns. You shoot off, and I shoot off. I'm gonna get stony baloney this fucking podcast.
What animal does Venetian come from? Turkey, deer, bison, or rabbit?
Venison?
Venison? You mean
Venison?
Like, Venetian? Is that in Vegas?
Venetian is in Vegas.
Maybe I'm drunk enough.
I was like,
Venison.
deer.
That's deer.
What
Venison.
country?
Deer.
No, what animal does venison come from?
Deer.
Oh, deer. Is that an option? Is there
Deer.
multiple
What's
You
an
just saying,
option?
oh dear.
I think you
Please
should
here.
drink. I think you should drink.
I'll drink because I
The
said
Venetian's in
Venetian.
Vegas.
Yeah, I was like Bellagio. I don't know. I was just throwing shit out.
Vegas. The answer is Vegas.
Trump Tower. Trump Tower.
Trump Tower.
Jackal. What movie topped the box office? Oh, damn. This is old. I don't even know what date this was. Hold on.
Ooh.
Time out.
I was ready, dude.
I got it. Details. What movie topped the box office on the weekend of October 7th, 2019?
Are you giving me choices?
It, Chapter 2, Joker, Abominable, Downtown Abbey.
I want to say
Joker.
Joker.
I'm gonna say it too.
It 2, Joker. It was the Joker.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and
Oh
drink,
fuck! It
Alex.
was the Joker, wasn't
Everybody
it?
wanted to
Yep.
see that shit. I'll drink just because that was
Yep.
actually a pretty good movie. I didn't like it. It took me forever to watch it.
All right, history. What natural disaster caused the Mississippi River to flow backwards in 1811?
Black Lives Matter.
Earthquake,
Drink.
earthquake, hurricane, tornado, or a sinkhole?
I'm gonna say a hurricane.
Sinkhole.
Hurricane.
Sinkhole, hurricane. I don't know what I said. I said earthquake. It was a sinkhole.
Bam.
Did you know that, or you just guessed?
No, I knew that.
Did you really?
Yeah. My grandpa told me.
PE, not history.
All right,
When did the rubber ball come into play?
I'm just a good guesser.
ladies and gentlemen, who is on the $10,000 bill?
I didn't even know we had
Salmon
a 10,000.
There's some.
Chase?
Hold on.
Hold on, is this real though?
I didn't know we had a
Wait.
10,000. Is this a
We
trick
have a
question?
$10,000 bill.
Is this now at the Venetian?
Trump?
Who was on
I think
this
it's Trump.
$10,000 bill? Salmon P. Chase, Alexander Hamilton, Aaron Burr,
No, those
or
two short.
Grover Cleveland?
Grover Cleveland.
Salmon P. Chase. What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna say Chase. So I
Is it
have
Chase
a bank
Bank?
account with
Chase
them.
Bank? I think you might be right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was Salmon P. Chase.
Fuck
Ooh,
yeah.
baby.
You know
Chase,
why? You know
checking
why?
account and
I got
savings.
you. I got you why? Because they busted the fucking United States government out of debt and saved their asses.
When was this?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
2020?
this-
COVID?
Fuck, I don't ask
I'm a
me.
good guesser, dude.
Late 1800s maybe?
Chase was right, and I just guessed because.
Well, maybe 1890s.
But isn't he a president? Chase was a president.
Who were the first people to use currency?
Tony's not even hearing shit. He's just ready to move on.
The Phoenicians, the
Is this the Venisons?
the Phoenicians, the
Wait.
the Lydians.
I'm sorry, we to fix
Lydians?
the memory. What is the redo?
Who were the first people to use currency?
Okay.
The Phoenicians, the Lydians, the Babylonians, or the Carthaginians?
I'm
Babylonians.
going to say Babylonians.
Babylonians.
I said Babylonians as well. We were wrong. It was the Lydians.
Fuck it.
I don't even know who they are.
I honestly swear to God, I thought it was like the Romans.
Are they Lydian?
No, there's prior to the Romans.
Yeah.
The Romans probably made the best coins, but I think they used. It didn't say coins or money. It says currency.
Currency.
Yeah.
So
Currency
I mean, anything they gave a value to something.
that might
It could
be
be
what
My
it is.
testicle hair for a banana.
You know what? I think
It is straight Lydian testicle hair. It's very good. I don't know if they talk like this.
It's my sister's pubes.
They're strong.
They also Russian.
You bind them together and make very nice sweater.
What 3 vows do Catholic priests take?
Celibacy.
Poverty,
Don't touch babies.
poverty, prudence, obedience, chastity,
Yep.
frugality,
Yep.
frugality, or obedience, generosity, chastity, obedience, or poverty, chastity, obedience.
The last one.
Yeah, the last one.
I'm gonna say the second one. I don't remember what it
I
was.
like the second one too, but then the last one got me.
Yeah, the last one got me.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I know those words.
The last one was correct. So Alex, go ahead and take a
I
drink.
could be a priest.
I'm not
I
gonna
just don't like to
lie.
touch little
I
boys.
didn't even fucking hear the last two.
It was
so
about to
stuck.
touch little boys, to wear black. And
What is not part of the Mediterranean diet? Nuts, olive oil, red meat, or fish?
Red meat.
Not
Fish.
red meat. Yeah,
Fish.
they don't
No.
eat red
Yeah,
meat.
they do. Lula kebab and shit. Fish.
The Mediterranean diet.
You don't think they eat fish?
Fish,
No,
fish,
I don't.
red meat,
I say fish.
red meat.
They eat red
I
meat.
say
Did you
red
say
meat.
almonds was an
I say
option?
fish. No,
Nuts.
nuts. But doesn't one of some of the solid nuts in it? It's either nuts or fish. But I'm
gonna
gonna
say
say
We are looking for what is not part of the
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean diet.
Okay,
You ever had a fish lula kebab, son of a bitch?
I don't know what that is.
A lula kebab looks like a piece of
Mediterranean.
shit. It's from a
I'm
Mediterranean
American. I
restaurant.
don't eat this shit.
Yeah. It's
Fuck, I'm stuck
or
between nuts
Kafka. It's all
and red meat.
I'm gonna say
Ladies
It's fish.
and
Do not
gentlemen.
say red meat. It's fish.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is not part of the Mediterranean diet is red meat.
What?
That's fucking right.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's red
Fucking
meat.
Drake.
So when I get a Mediterranean food and I get a
What?
lula kebab, what the fuck am I eating?
No, hold on. Slow down. I'll tell you this. That is ignorance and hate, and you don't know the Mediterranean diet. That's Americanized.
I know what they tell me.
Americanized.
That's not hate.
Are you a Haji?
No.
Then you're not Mediterranean.
What was the
Dude,
cost?
I talked to hold on.
My sister is not meat.
Red meat.
She
No.
is tan meat.
biggest downfall of the American society is we do not know what people's diet is. We make up the Mediterranean diet. That is not.
I thought they ate lamb and shit. And
They
that's
don't.
why
They don't have lamb in Mediterranean.
It's just fish, bro.
Just fish,
Fish,
and
nuts.
I'm like,
Fish and nuts.
I just thought Mediterranean
fish and nuts
Sea,
right here,
and
dog.
that just
y'all just blew my mind.
kind of made me think that
No, so I had a
maybe-
buddy tell me who was Chinese.
Come and knock on my door.
Someone's
I've been waiting for
Is that a bill collector?
I have no
It's
idea.
feet. I see
We're in the
There are
middle of
feet.
a podcast.
Someone's got chanclas.
So-
You're gonna have to push pause.
Go ahead and pull the door up.
Pull the door up.
Pull the door up.
Who the hell is knocking on my door?
Just pull it up.
That's what she said.
All right, back to the podcast.
Hey yo.
What is the costliest earthquake in U.S. history? Loma Prieta earthquake, 1989. The Great Alaska earthquake, 1964. Northridge earthquake, 1994. Whittier Narrows earthquake, 1987.
I'm sorry.
Say Northridge.
I'm totally missed that entire question.
What is
Brian, just fucking open the goddamn door.
Brian?
No. Those aren't Brian's feet.
Those are
It's that
not
one
El
guy that's here
Capitan.
Sometimes with his wife.
Perry?
Maybe.
Wait,
maybe.
open the
White guy.
door.
White guy.
Yeah, Perry.
That's what the feet look like.
Perry.
It might have been Perry or Carey. We're coming close to the end. Yeah, it was Perry. There we go.
There we go.
All right. What is the costliest earthquake in U.S. history?
It's
Loma Prieta,
No.
Great Alaska, Northridge, Whittier Narrows.
It's either Northridge or
I'm gonna say
Whittier.
Northridge.
I'm gonna go Whittier.
All right. It
door's
was
open.
the
Roll it up.
Northridge earthquake. Go
It
ahead
was
and
Northridge.
drink. It was Northridge.
Open it up. Nailed it.
Oh, it's Doug.
It's Doug.
It's Doug.
Doug.
What's up, Doug?
Doug. We are live.
We are live and recording.
And we
What's
have a
good?
guest.
Are you guys okay to welcome another vet? In the
Yeah.
house?
Oh, of course.
Let's do this.
All right.
We got 5 minutes left, Doug. What's up? What's on your mind?
I just want to say hi to everybody
Go ahead.
over here, and I want to thank my fellow vets over here for their service.
Shit. Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank
service,
you.
sir.
Yeah,
And,
man.
I'm really proud. There's no need to put anybody down, regardless of the branch that
Oh.
you served in. I just want to say that we all signed up, and lots of love to all my brothers who have served.
That's amazing,
That's-
Doug. That is exactly how we needed to end this
Yeah,
podcast. I
no
appreciate
shit.
that, man.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming through.
You're doing great,
Man.
thanks, sir.
All right, Doug, since you're here, how much does it cost to leave a light on for 24 hours? 3 cents, 27 cents, 43 cents, or $1.24? For 24 hours, how much does it cost to leave a light on?
43 cents.
I'm gonna say it's under $1.
I have to say, it depends on the light bulb.
That's a smart man.
That's what they,
I mean,
that's what they put on the package.
the picture shows a LED one. So we'll go off that.
I'm going 43
I
cents.
have to say LEDs. Since I install LEDs, it has to be, I would say about
For 24 hours.
I'm gonna say I want to say
I'm gonna say
43, but I'm
27
going to say
cents.
27 cents
43.
LED.
I'm gonna say 27 cents.
27.
All right, so we got 27, 27, 27, 43. I said $1.24. It is 3 cents
Well,
for 24 hours.
So when your dad comes in and says, "Don't leave the lights on," you're costing me money. Get out of here,
You're
you cheap
costing him
3 cent
3
bastard. It ain't even been on for 24 hours.
Here's $1, bitch.
how the fuck
Good
is
for a year.
That's
It
because
is 3
LEDs, man,
cents.
that's the way to go.
No.
I'm saying it might be the LED ones.
But doesn't it say on the package like $3-something a year? So that's the math.
for 24.
If you pay-
that's
That's crazy.
If you leave it on for 24 hours.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna last that long, but fuck.
I'm gonna try it.
I mean, that's one. So, but
We can only use one
We're
light
gonna
all
see
year.
this.
Don't touch this.
Just the one in there. Don't ever turn it off.
that fucking 3 cents
I will
adds up.
kill you.
LEDs is the way to go. If at your house you have old
Yup.
fluorescent lights, old light bulbs, you need to change it to LEDs.
Definitely.
And what I say is go with solar panels.
Solar
Yeah,
panels.
those
Yes.
make a
I mean,
big
we
fucking
got hooked
difference.
up when we moved into this community
Yeah.
because the houses came with solar panels.
I like candles. Saves you money. Candles.
Candles. They're more romantic.
Yeah, I make my own.
Kerosene is really the way to go, but I mean,
You gotta use the natural energy.
Yep.
Solar
You know
panels.
what sucks? So I'm waiting for someone in our community to go ahead and cough the money up for the batteries, the batteries that go to these fucking
Yeah.
panels. Because when they have the the rolling blackouts, we go out. There's no power,
Yep.
and I think that it's gonna take one guy, one family, to put in the battery, see what it costs, and then realize you motherfuckers don't realize how many people want to jump on that wagon.
Right.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
By all means, man.
So next question. If you get this wrong, Doug, go ahead and take a drink. Who is the first president to be heard on the radio?
I already know what this is.
Who is the first president to be heard on the radio? John F. Kennedy, Warren G. Harding, Dwight D. Eisenhower, or
Eisenhower.
Harry S. Truman?
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower. We all say, are we all in agreement? What you say, Doug?
I think Kennedy's.
was
Kennedy?
was too recent.
I think he's TV.
Too recent.
I
Like,
think that it has to be when radio communications came out.
Right.
But Kennedy was way up there in the 70s,
Eisenhower.
right?
It's gotta be Eisenhower.
Eisenhower.
I think Eisenhower. I think I've seen that somewhere.
Eisenhower. I guessed
it
Eisenhower.
sounds right.
Eisenhower
Maybe I'm
was
just on the
before
bandwagon.
Roosevelt.
I don't know.
Roosevelt had the TED Talks.
I guessed Eisenhower.
We're going
Ladies
down. We're
and
going down
gentlemen.
together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all going in together. Doug, are you with us? Are you
Yes,
with us?
I am.
All right. We're all in Eisenhower. Are we right? We are wrong. It's Warren G. Harding.
Take a drink.
God damn it.
Harding was a bitch.
Yeah, but he was first to say it on the radio.
I know, right? He's the
I'm a
first.
bitch.
You know, back in the days when people would sit down and hear radio shows, families will sit down and hear radio shows before TV.
You know, people are sitting
Right?
there right now hearing our
know
podcast.
what
I
I mean?
hope. Right?
Families are drinking with us.
Right? Oh, man. There's some dysfunctional family together right now sitting around. Shut up, Mijo. They're talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Doug, for coming out on the last 5 minutes, coming in and enjoying our presence.
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
We appreciate
I
you
wanna
coming
thank
out.
You guys for welcoming me here and letting me be part of this.
Oh, no problem at all. Thank you.
But so the radio knows before we end the show, I heard him just crack it. You all didn't take a drink. Down half of your drink right now. 'cause Those are the rules.
I'll
And I
finish.
just did
Cheers.
it. Yeah.
We missed
I'll
that
drink with
crack.
you.
We missed that last crack.
That was
Ladies
fun.
and gentlemen, Alex the Lion,
That's right.
Nacho Cop,
Yeah, yeah.
Sergeant Leonidas.
Rah.
Thank you so much for listening to Liberty Call Podcast. You can follow us on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud,
Pornhub.
Instagram, Facebook.
Swipe right on Tinder for us.
Swipe right on Tinder if you must. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good night.